All right. The beginning of learning how to crochet is quite simple. Okay? The first thing that you must do is what we call a slip knot. A slip knot, now some people make it several different ways. I, on the other hand, make it, that's the way I know how to do it. So I'll show you how to do a slip knot. A slip knot, you take your yarn, you're going to fold it, right? You're going to bend it and make another loop. That loop you pull like this, all right? This little piece here, you're going to just slip it onto the needle, or the hook. I'm sorry, the hook. All right? Now, you're going to do what we call a chain stitch. A chain stitch is the beginning of any foundation for crochet. So I must tell her to turn it down. Alexa, turn it down 3 notches. Thank you. All right, so we're going to do a chain stitch. A chain stitch is something that we're going to practice over and over and over. All right? So that first stitch on your hook is never counted as the first stitch. That's just to get the yarn onto the hook. You're going to chain 1. So you're going to take the yarn, and this is the way I hold it. Everybody finds a different way. You find what's comfortable to you. You're going to take your needle, take it around the yarn. You bend your hook and bring it through the hole. You've now made your first chain. Well, now that's my second chain. Let's try it again. Take your yarn, twist it around the hook, pull it through this hole. That is a chain stitch. Let's try it again. Take it around, take it around, pull it through the hole. Now, if you find that you like this video, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. All right? Let's try it again. Take your yarn, wrap it around, and pull it through. All right? And the more you chain, right? The more you chain, the more you'll feel comfortable. So some people like to bring their yarn around their pinky, and they do it this way. Some people, like myself, just like to wrap it around the forefinger. All right? So whatever you feel is comfortable. And we're going to try this again. So you're going to, and this is so fun once you get it. The more you practice, the faster you will become. But you must learn a chain stitch. This is the chain stitch. All right, and I'm using a size 5mm, which is like a J hook. Okay, for me, teaching someone or to learn, this is a good hook size to learn on because it's easy. It's big enough for you to see your stitches. All right, so I don't want to confuse you too much. You can learn how to do this in 60 seconds. Okay, so get yourself some yarn, any kind of yarn. All right, you don't want to get too thin of a yarn because thin yarn is hard to work with, and once you get to know how to crochet, then you'll find out we'll go further. But right now, we're just learning the basics, which is a slip knot on top of your hook, and a chain stitch is your first start to learning how to crochet. And I, on the other hand, have only taught a few people. I taught my daughter when she was a little girl, and I taught others, okay? So I'm not a professional. I just know how to do it, and it's a fun, relaxing thing to do. So let's try it again, right? You're going to take your yarn. You're going to hook your needle, you switch it around and pull it through. That's a chain stitch. And once you get it, right, once you feel comfortable, then I want you guys to practice what I just taught you, the chain stitch. Do about, say, 20 stitches, all right? 20 stitches, and once you get to 20 stitches, you should feel comfortable enough to turn around, right? You chain one, and then you go right back into the next stitch, okay? And that would be what we consider you'll now learn how to do a row, okay? And you're going to be able to make a scarf. We can try a scarf as your first project. Once you know how to do a single crochet. So the first thing is what we just discussed. You learn the slip knot first, okay? We're going to do a slip knot first. Remember, everybody does a slip knot different. That's the way I learned how to do it. You pull it like that. You're going to take your yarn, put it over your forefinger, twist the yarn, and pull it through. That is called a chain stitch. Okay, so we're going to do 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How about 10? How about 10? And if you feel that you can go on and do more, then continue, okay? You try that, all right? And let me know how you did, okay? Because you can learn how to crochet in, 60 seconds. If you can learn how to do a slip knot and a chain stitch, you are a crocheter. Just that simple. And we'll try it, all right? So let's see what happens. I mean, hey, this may be something you guys like to do, because I enjoy it. It's such a relaxing thing to do. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Oh, and